I'm chronicling the history of Pokemon cards by collecting them and putting them in a binder. Collecting them all is a nearly impossible goal, but the first step is to know what you're looking for. Welcome to Check the Box. We're on to new horizons in our journey through the Pokedex today with our very first bug Pokemon, Caterpie. As we move past the starters, which are naturally very popular Pokemon, I'm excited to hear from fans of less traditionally loved Pokemon. I have a theory that the more obscure a Pokemon is, the more passionate their fans are. And if you want to see some evidence of that, stick around to the end to see this video's member collection highlight. Not to imply Caterpie is particularly obscure. If you're an old head like me, you've one-shotted plenty of bug catchers Caterpies in the game. And Caterpie's final evolution, Butterfree, holds a special place in many fans' hearts. So let's see what we have in store for the Caterpie Master List. First off, we of course have the base set suite, starting with the first edition print. Next is the Shadowless printing, which was updated to include a drop shadow in the Unlimited print. There was later a fourth print with the year 2000 added to the copyright language. Base set Caterpie appeared in most of the usual reprint sets, starting with Base set 2, and then Legendary Collection in 2002, which introduced reverse holo prints. The base set Caterpie comes back in 2016 with the release of XY Evolutions. Back in 2001, Neo Discovery released this Caterpie with artwork by Yuka Mori. I'm becoming a big fan of her clay model cards since I started making these videos. Caterpie appeared in Expedition base set, where we resume reverse holo cards. In 2004, we get another Caterpie card in one of my personal favorite sets, FireRed LeafGreen. Next we have two sets that haven't yet appeared in these videos, starting with Great Encounters in 2008, and HeartGold Soul Silver in 2010. Caterpie's first XY era appearance came in Flash Fire. This art was reprinted 2 years later in Generations. Caterpie was frequently featured in the Sun and Moon era, starting with the Sun and Moon base set. This card was included in a trainer kit as well. That same year, Caterpie returned in Burning Shadows. This card got a holo card in the 2019 McDonald's set. Caterpie was included in two sets from 2019, starting with Unbroken Bonds, then Hidden Fates. It didn't take long for Caterpie to debut in the Sword and Shield era with Rebel Clash. In 2021, we get another Sword and Shield release with Fusion Strike. Of course, Scarlet and Violet 151 included Caterpie, but we finally also get some star treatment with this illustration rare. This is the only main expansion Caterpie card with a rarity higher than common. As of making this video, the last Caterpie card comes in the most recent release, Journey Together, of which I haven't had a chance to open any packs yet. Hopefully I'll be able to fill this in soon. That's it for the Caterpie Master List, but let's look at a couple of cameos I left out. Caterpie appears in the foreground of the light Wigglytuff card in Neo Destiny. If you're a Caterpie collector, I think this is arguably a must-have, but for my purposes, this card will be in the Wigglytuff Master List. Caterpie also appears in the background of this Pikachu from Celebrations, which was an interesting addition since this card is an extended rendering of the base set artwork. According to the main resource I use for cameo cards, Caterpie also appears on the Pikachu illustration rare from the 151 set, which I'm guessing is this blob over here, sitting on that lady's head. It's not very clear to me, and given the number of cameo appearances on this card, I don't really think Caterpie is a priority here. Well, that should cover my list for Caterpie. The set size isn't too far behind the other basic Pokemon we've covered, but is much more affordable. This is likely due to the prominence of common cards and the popularity of the starters. My set completion percentage is a bit behind the others as well. I guess this indicates that I haven't given much love to Caterpie over the years, and to compensate for that, I'm going to jump right into the member collection highlight for this week. Thanks to Robert the Caterpie Collector, who shared some pictures of their collection, and I have to say, I never imagined I could be so impressed with a Caterpie collection. Not only does he have the complete master set framed, along with the Japanese exclusive art and the Topps card, but his binder collection includes every card in every language, plus cameo cards. As of now, he's only missing 2 cards outside of Journey Together, which was just released. The collection also extends to other ancillary cards, toys, and memorabilia. I think this is a perfect example of how awesome a curated and personalized collection can be, so thanks again, Robert, for sharing. And thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss the next one, and keep coming back if you need more boxes to check.